Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for SCC's new hit game show. Are you smarter than an SCC staff member? Put your hands together for our host, Seapro. Thank you very much. Thank you. You are all too kind. I am Seapro. Welcome to the third edition of SCC's new hit game show, Are You Smarter Than an SCC Staff Member? Now, the object of the game is simple. You simply have to outsmart the Axis staff at SCC.
We'll ask a series of questions, and our talented Axis staff will have 10 seconds to answer. After they answer, our contestant will then choose whether he or she agrees or disagrees with our Axis staff. The contestant will then gain points based on whether they responded correctly. Now, as always, keep in mind that if the contestant fails to answer within 5 seconds, their point total will then be divided by 2. However, if the contestant does answer within 5 seconds, they will be awarded twice the points, or their point total plus 6, whichever is greater. Now, if they answer incorrectly, their total will then be rounded down to the nearest tenth, or 6.5% of the total points, whichever is less. And of course, we all know that points start to decrease exponentially after every third incorrect answer.
Okay, let's meet the talented Axis staff. Okay, our first staff member's name is John Hansen. John has been with SCC for just about a fifth of a decade. In his spare time, he enjoys listening to heavy metal whilst perfecting his patented helicopter hairspin. Welcome, John. Our next staff member's name is Nikki O'Brien. Nikki is best known for being sweet on the outside, while at the same time plotting a scheme to dominate the universe. Welcome, Nikki. Our last staff member's name is Glen Schmidt. Glen is the newest member of Team SCC and is best known for being the heir to the O. Henry candy bar fortune. In his spare time, he teaches workshops on eating healthy. Welcome, Glen. All right, let's meet our first contestant. Stu Pitt is an Axis producer at Suburban Community Channels in White Bear Lake. He's been a producer there for just over 4 years. Please welcome Stu Pitt. All right, yes, welcome. Thank you. Let's step over here. All right, excellent. All right, so Mr. Pitt, are you excited to be here?
Yes.
All right, excellent. You ready for the questions?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see what tonight's category is going to be. It is potpourri.
Yes.
I guess that's just going to be a general category of some miscellaneous questions. All right, John, you get our first question. John, how many cameras is an SCC producer allowed to check out at one time? I think all the cameras and stuff are only for staff, aren't they? I don't even think the SCC producers are allowed to check them out, if I remember correctly, right? All right, Mr. Pitt, what do you think of that answer?
I disagree. SCC producers are allowed to check out only one camera at a time.
You are absolutely correct. You now have 10 points. All right, our next question is for Nikki. Nikki, we all know it's courteous to pick up after yourself when you're done in the studio. So here's the question. True or false? If another producer is going to be using the studio after you, you do not have to return the studio to how you found it.
I'd say that's true. If somebody else is coming in after you, why should you pick stuff up? Let them take care of it.
All right. Stu, do you agree or disagree with that answer?
I totally disagree. It doesn't matter if somebody's coming in the studio after you. You still have to put it back the way you found it. Nah, even better than the way you found it.
That is absolutely correct.
Yes.
Producers must always return the studio to a condition better than they ever found it. Congratulations, Mr. Pitt. You now have 20 points. Okay, Glenn, you get the next question. Can someone other than the person who checked out a piece of equipment return it to SCC?
Yeah, I'd say that's okay.
Well, of course you'd say that, Glenn. You're new here, which means you're a complete dumbass. All right, Mr. Pitt, do you agree or disagree with that answer? Now, keep in mind, he's new.
I disagree. The person who checked out the camera always has to be the one to check it back in.
That is absolutely correct. Mr. Pitt, you are on quite a roll.